Have you ever been excited about something? Really, really excited about something, and when it was time to start, you came up with a reason not to. I mean, I'm saying you had a really, really good idea. And you said, I'm going to do this. And then right when it was time to do it, you backed out. Oh, I got to wait till I get some more money. Or maybe I got the kids got a recital, or whatever the excuse is. We figured out a way to not make it happen. I used to do things like that. Get excited, say I'm going to do it. A week pass, a month pass, and then after that it slowly fades. That was me. Now I have a solution to get around that. And it came to me when I watched a guy, and he said it was something simple that you can do. And you would never lose your enthusiasm. He said, write your goal down, look at it as often as possible, and take it with you every day. Write it on a card. Look at it as often as possible, and take it with you everywhere you go. And I said, that's it. Write my goal down, look at it all as often as possible, and then take it with me everywhere I go. And then, of course, act towards the goal, act towards doing some type of activity. But what he said is that, you having a goal with you, wherever you go, you reading it constantly, wherever you are, it will keep you in emotion. It'll keep you in emotion of getting a goal. It'll keep you in the same energy. He broke it down and said we're energies. And I believe that everything that we do has a certain energy to it. That's why they say birds of a feather flock together. And we have to, when the moment we get excited about an idea, we're on the same energy as that idea. Now we got to stay on that energy emotionally and intellectually. And then when we act, then we can make that dream or the goal or wherever it is that we're trying to achieve come true. It's already true once we put it in our mind. That's what the gentleman said to me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do that. Get a goal, write it down, write it on a little card, keep it with you wherever you go, and read it as often as possible. And do that all while acting. Make no excuses. Act. That's what we must do. Act. And if we can do that, we can get to the next level. And it's funny because I was out recently at dinner with some individuals. Every individual that we were out with were worth millions of dollars, all of them. So a gentleman who was worth millions of dollars, he said when he was young, he got some fortune cookies. It was at the end of the meal, we got some fortune cookies. And then he said, you know what? I remember when I was young, I got these fortune cookies. He said, I always wanted to be really, really successful in business. He said the fortune cookie said, you're going to be a successful business person. Maybe not verbatim, but it said something to the effect that he was going to be a successful business person. He said he got so excited about it. He said, man, I looked at it and then I put it in my pocket. And then he said, out at dinner again, he got the same fortune cookie. And he said twice in 1 year. And that he believed it. And he said he kept that fortune cookie with him for years. Not the fortune cookie, of course he ate the cookie, but the fortune inside of the cookie. He said he had 2 of them. He said he kept both of them in his wallet, and he kept them everywhere he went. And he was so excited about his fortune. And he always wanted to be a successful business person. And that story kind of resonated with me because he said he kept it with him everywhere he went. He read it a lot, and he believed it. I don't think it's a coincidence that guy is a successful business person. Now, I'm not saying he's only a successful business person because that's what he did. But maybe that has a lot to do with him keeping the fire, him keeping his desire, him staying active, him really, really going after his goals and dreams. But he kept it with him since he was young. That was an amazing story because it was directly related to what the gentleman had told me. And he said it was simple. Write your goal down, read it as often as possible, keep it with you everywhere you go. Then act on the idea. That's all, folks.